Whew. Hello. Welcome back to HollowKnight. It's been a bit of a morning so far, but I'm excited to get back to the game. I did a bit of grinding off camera to get some geo so I could buy some charms. Then I was told by someone that I really don't need to be grinding for geo, so you know. Hi, Apothecary. Good morning. Hope you're having a good morning, at least. At least an alright morning. I woke up 3 minutes before stream, no alarm, pure instinct. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I can't believe you summoned me again. That is pretty crazy. How much, where did I put my list of things I wanted to buy? Hold on. Ow. Okay, just hit the desk. Okay, I wanted to get the long nail charm. Anything else I wanted to pick up? Don't think I have enough for quick focus. What happened? Was the pervert bothering you? Oh, no. No, I just needed to get up from my chair, and I'm evidently sitting slightly too close to the desk, so I kind of bumped into it.
That's you, Geo.
Let's get enough for the lifeblood heart. Not the long nail. I could get the lifeblood heart, or maybe the shaman stone. There's a lot of things I want to try purchasing. Let's first get what I need for the long nail. Oh, I've also marked a bunch of stuff that I need to go check out. Including an entire section I just sort of missed in the Mantis village. I'm very embarrassed about missing. Okay. You know what?
Geo.
Let's actually just pull all of it down and just see what charms we can get.
Geo, Kalala.
Really just disregard the slums, huh? I mean... it's kind of hard to argue that I did just miss an entire section of the Mantis village that is beneath the initial Mantis village, so politician slur. Okay. Down. Okay. Give me the long nail. Give me the shaman stone. Yeah, let's just buy all the charms that I can afford currently. Hi, Liz. Hope you're having a good... Well, for me it's a morning, but it might be something different for you. I hope you're having a good day so far. Wait, bench. Okay. Long nail. Wayward compass. At least until I know exactly where I'm going. Soul catcher. Been a while, and hello to you, Apoth. Okay. Oh. I'm just gonna ignore you. Okay. HollowKnight looks at me whilst he's on the bench, and I'm the reason he's so darn tired. Bro looks disappointed in me. He looks traumatized for what I put him through. both are pretty accurate though. The knight is traumatized and tired. It's like, why am I here? Why are you making me do this? I actually have a little lantern out. That's cute. Oh. Well, that sure is a thing. Probably should check out what those are, but I guess this is Crystal Peak. Interesting. Why do I get the feeling that those things are not going to be something you want to jump? Oh. Okay, don't jump on them. Checks out. Those are friends, trust. I don't think those are friends. They seem a bit sharp. Mantis, how could you? In my defense, so much of everything in this game is rather overtly hostile. I mean, it's kind of like those big. They're kind of like those. Ow. Like, yeah, they are just gonna run you over. They're kind of like those big, like a bigger version of those like little spiky bugs from Ooh. You hit the crystals, they possibly don't take damage. Interesting. Not sure if I want to be processed, you know? Curious. Okay. That doesn't really go anywhere. This is a really interesting environment. I'm not sure if I should be, I'm not sure I should be here with, Outgathering Swarm. Oh, hey! Oh. Oh, you are not a friend. There's a bench this way, though. How come everyone's name starts with M? Mantis, Moths, Merlin. The only beings named without the letter M is Jake, but you'll pull a William Carter and say, actually, his real name is Mario. Oh. Interesting. I mean, I'd like to say that does sound like something we would do. Okay. This is a very, pointy area. Let's take a look for... Oh, there's the bench. So let's take a look for that bench before we keep going. Okay. They make crystals. Oh, that's neat. I can just sort of grab hold of it. How's Mott's? Tell them we said hi. I will definitely be sure to tell them that you guys said hi. I think they're doing fairly alright at the moment. They're just ow. They're just busy right now. Okay. This area is very, very dangerous. Maybe we should leave. Mantis versus a singular enemy, who's winning? Okay, I've fallen down a pit. I really thought I could make it that far. I guess not. Cursed are those who turn against the king. Okay. We're past a crystal cavern into a creepy graveyard. Man, I would like to go back. A stag station? Really? Really? Mixes with a slot for some kind of pass. No. Okay. We need a pass to go to the stag station. They call it a graveyard with my DJ skills now playing it, sure. To protect the vessel, the dreamers lay sleeping. Monomon the teacher in her archive surrounded by fog and mist. Lurian the watcher in his spire looking over the city. Herar the beast in her den amidst the deep darkness beyond the kingdom. Through their devotion, HollowKnight lasts eternal. Dreamer locations add to map. That's all. This is very concerning. Go no further, little shadow. What compels its climb out of the darkness? What compels its return to this sacred kingdom? Call from beyond the seals by the vessel or by that captive light. Would the seals break, they cannot be undone. The vessel weakens. That plague springs anew. They must be undone. Yet still our seals remain, our duty holds, it must be cast away. Our duty holds, it shall be done. I really feel like I probably shouldn't have been here yet. Dreamer like Chris Dreamer. Fade away, little shadow, fade away, and let us sleep in peace. Where was the Hollow Knight during the devil fight? He would have done so much. He would have. I really could have used the Hollow Knight during the devil fight. Okay. Hello? Well, a magical, moth is leading me and giving me platforms to jump on, so... Hi, moths. Oh, congratulations on the Roaring Night, by the way. I wish I could have been there to see it. Thank you. I was so happy to be through that. Hello. Wait, that's not moths. It sure is something, though. Another eldritch moth, it would appear. What a terrible fate they visited upon you, to cast you away into the space between body and soul. Will you accept their judgment and slowly fade slowly away? Will you take the weapon before you and cut your way out of this sad, forgotten dream? I've taken the dream nail. Hold Y to charge and slash with the nail cut through the veil between dreams and waking. Another moth. Roaring Night, more like boring night after I defeated that snooze fest Mantis after beating them, probably. I wish I could have been that that confident in having beat the Roaring Night. Seer. You've returned. Welcome back to the waking world. Those figures, those dreamers, they reached out with what little power they still have and dragged you into that hidden place. With that talisman you now wield, the dream nail, it can cut through the veil that separates the waking world from our dreams. Even the dreamers themselves cannot hide from such a weapon. Though I must admit that sacred blade has dulled over time. Together perhaps we can restore its power. You only have to bring me essence. Essence, the precious fragments of light that dreams are made of. Collect it whenever you find it and bring it to me. Once we have enough, we can work wonders together. Go out into the world, wielder, hunt down that essence that lingers there. Collect 100 essence and return to me. I'll teach you more. Huh. Do you sell maps by chance? I'm still not moth, sorry. You're still unpracticed in the way of dreams. Collect 100 essence of the dream nail. Visit me again. I'll share what little wisdom I have. Essence can be found whenever dreams take root. Have you seen them, those whispering plants that grow all over this old kingdom? I believe there is one just outside. Why not strike it with your dream nail and see what happens? Okay. Oh. It's these things. I was wondering about these things. Oh, interesting. Dead remembered. Penitent moth. Dreams revered. Fascinating. Oh, wielder, you've returned. Let me look at the dream now. Still unpracticed in the way of dreams, collect 100 essence. Yeah. Sometimes dreams take the shape of those who've passed away. Such dreams are bountiful sources of essence. Search carefully near graves and other monuments. Why, I believe I saw an interesting gravestone here in the resting grounds. If you do decide to disturb those dreams, they'll be prepared for a fight. Okay. So we can presumably fight a special boss. Oh, hello. Sorry to see you feeling... Cornifer was here at some point. That's all. That's just crazy to think about. Is it pronounced seer or sheer? I would assume seer, but I suppose it could be pronounced a different way. Thank you. Going for the batty packer, smash him and his wife.
Bapanada.
Whispering root pin? You've been telling me about these strange whispering roots you've been seeing. I made some pins so you can mark the locations. Warrior's grave pin. Found some interesting looking graves and shrines in the depths, so you can use these pins to mark down interesting graves. Go and pay your respects. Okay, give me the map. I'll be back. I need to go get more geo. And this great capital is what most of you brave types come to see, thinking it's loot. Treasures, I suppose, must be brimming with them, so he's right to serve the kingdom, where the gates are sealed, gay entry can be difficult. Rich bug, if you could return with even a fraction of the wealth inside its right page, I've only seen a few who've managed it. Must say something about the dangers about the streets. Hang on. So, okay. And that's what that little travel there is. And there's the... Okay, there are the dreamers. Fascinating. Seer for when they feel it. Sheer also for when they feel like it. Changes just to mess with you. They just sort of say whatever it will be to cause some confusion. Okay. Need like 25 more geo. It's gonna be pretty easy to get 25 geo. Okay. Geo acquired. Now we can get those 2 new pins. Well, I've already gotten one of them. Warrior's grave pins. I'm curious if we're going to have seen too many of those.
Papa nada.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Looks like there's a warrior's grave in the stone sanctuary, if I'm reading that correct. Interesting. Well, there was a boss I wanted to try again that's not that far away. It's also obviously like go back to the crystal-like caverns. Could lots of stuff to explore. I made quite a number of marks on places to check out. I think the boss was through here, if I recall. Okay. Okay. Yeah, they were back here. Okay, do I actually need to dash to get to that wall? Because, it certainly seemed like it. Fortunately, I'd be going in without any Okay. Is there any safe place to stand? How do you dodge that? I guess just get on the other side of him? Just want to heal. Healing takes so long. This is one of the reasons I had contemplated getting a quick focus. Is that a machine? I don't think so. I think it's some kind of bug. Quick focus, also known as the lock. They have hidden charm. No wonder that charm is 800. Just never enough space for this thing. focus, girl. That's just Adderall. You've ADHD. A not inaccurate assessment. It very well might just be Adderall here. Sometimes the knight just doesn't stick to the wall. Maybe I'm moving away from it too quickly. Anything up here that might give me just a smidge of focus? Yeah, more than a smidge. I hate this boss. This is like an early boss, and I just can't seem to get its attack speed dealt with. It's just slightly too fast for my reaction time. Okay, I think pressing against the door, like it's definitely not a perfect solution. It seems to provide a bit more protection from the projectiles. If I feel like I'm not going to get anywhere with this boss. I'm definitely going to just check out some... Oh. I didn't think I'd get to... any essence from that, but that's cool. Apparently you can just get essence sometimes. Anyway, if I can't feel like I'm making any progress against this boss, I might end up going somewhere else. Just because I don't want to keep going back here. So many more locations I have yet to explore. You should aim to get the Shade Dash and the Dream Nail. They will help a lot. I got to the Platinum Trophy for HollowKnight, lol. Also, hi, oh. Ooh, Alaji? I'm not quite sure how to pronounce your name, but thank you. I do have the Dream Nail. I don't have... I mean, is this... I don't think that's the Shade Dash. Got the Mothwing cloak. I've actually tried using the nail in combat. Interesting that they say things. That happened to all enemies, or like just bosses. Pain. It is in fact all enemies. Interesting. Away, away. Interesting. Shade Dash will let you dash through enemies without getting hit. It's OP, you can dash through hits and projectiles. That would be wonderful. Either way, I have to go get my shade back. What about the Dream Nail? I just got it. I actually can't tell how much damage it's doing, if it's even doing damage. Right, it's all the way this way. Now I'm supposed to be able to upgrade it. The Dream Nail doesn't damage enemies. Okay, that's good to know. Dash. Thank you. Hey, the dash button. I wasn't dashing. You can use the Dream Nail and Dead bosses to buy a horror version of them for essence. 300 each, I think. Wow. Well, that's all. That's good to know. Okay. We're not going to that boss right now. Good luck. Thank you. Let's go. We're on the lower section. I could go all the way around. It's easier to go back up. Back up. Take the stag station somewhere else. Try one of the other pathways that we've discovered. Mantis should revive the Roaring Knight with the Dream Nail and find a harder version of them. Oh. No, no. I think that I don't think I'll be doing that. I'm already terrified of the fact that I'm gonna have to fight that at all. I'm most certainly gonna have to fight the Roaring Knight again at some point. Okay. Let's explore the resting ground a bit. Completely new area. Okay, that's what this was. So we're just slightly past this. Interesting. What will be further left then? Okay, that's the thing. That's the boss we can fight. This is okay. This is the thing waiting for the pass. Then okay. It's path down. Ooh. 0. Stop there. Those who try to leave this kingdom are cursed. Bear to rest here until time itself sleeps. Hope and freedom, I thought that strength alone could grant me things. In my dreams I would cut that plague with my nails, and then I turned my weapons upon the king. When I awoke in this sacred place, I began to understand those who hope are already doomed. Do you still hope, wanderer? Will you flee, or will you raise your weapon and doom us both? They're called the Dreamers. You should fight them to unlock the last boss. And they don't hit you back, so you can easily kill them. They are harmless. one? That's... Like, I definitely got that. That's the direction we have to go. We have to find them. I'm not sure if I trust that they are harmless, though. Challenge the warrior dream. Sure. Whoa, okay. 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 Give me a moment to heal. Okay. Ow. Okay. More swords. Okay. Whew. Okay. Back we go. Interesting that you don't seem to attack when I'm under. Like, you can pierce. I imagine you're probably going to get more aggressive in a phase 3. Oh, no? Okay. Interesting. Let's see. Me versus the mosquito in my room. This is a dream warrior and he will give you 100 essence when you defeat him. Ha Hi, Lacrux. Yo-Yo, you want to get one of those arcade cabinet controllers the way your weapon sticks like? It's ASMR. And hello, HollowKnight fan. I can see now those who turn against the king are doomed as soon as they raise their weapon. Do not call me a traitor, simply call me a fool. I know you will not flee. Wherever you go, I will be watching. I wonder if I could bring him back to talk. Well, that was a fascinating little boss fight. Mantis controller ASMR. Oh, Fielder, you've returned to look at that dream nail. I collected 100 essence. Quick work. Things come naturally to you, don't they? No wonder the dreamers tried to bury you in that old dream. Perhaps you frightened them, or perhaps being prisoners themselves, they desired your company. In any case, you still have a long way to go. Take this old trinket as encouragement from me in return when you have collected 200 essence. Hello, Nest Seal. Visual seal of the kingdom, symbolizing the authority. Okay, it's a thing we can sell. Okay. There's 7 of these dream warriors in random locations on the map, and they all give you 100 essence. Cool. Wait, no, stacks up this fight. Will make watch Mantis here. Do be chillin' watching your favorite ASMR streamer. Okay. Feel hidden dreams are open gateways. Interesting. Okay. Where else is there? Okay, so there's one thing we wanted to do in Mantis Village. It's gotta be a bit of a walk regardless. Probably take to Forgotten Crossroads and then just walk to the left. Alright, this is the one. This is the path full of worms. Can I eat when? Kill hurt. It's kind of cool that the worms have a message that you can read. Am I sleeping? That's a concerning message. What is that? Hang on. Is that a... Oh. Oh boy. There's an upgrade of some sort over there. Mask shard? Was a mask shard. Interesting. Mantis, do you ever feel stick drift on that control? I do think that there probably is some stick drift on this controller, yes. It is not this is an old controller. I think you can dream nail dead enemies, so you don't have to risk getting hit. Oh, that would be real helpful. I should try that on a dead enemy. I suppose one that leaves a body. Don't think that one did. That one might have just exploded. Okay. Let's try and find more distinct dead enemy that might not be a mushroom. Geo. I guess those guys were looking for Geo. Hey, bud. Really got to save up for some of those. Let's see what they do. Okay, can't go that way yet. And fight another boss, but I do want to go down to the Mantis village. Queen Station would have been a faster route. I'm kind of dedicated to this now. Let's go this way. I don't think the mushrooms have much to say. Bugs seem to have, like the bug bodies seem to have stuff to say though. That door's still locked. Fragile Greed is gonna give you extra geo, aka money when you kill enemies. Fragile Strength makes you hit 50% harder. Or stronger. Okay, that's good to know. Got through about 3 PS4 controllers just playing Payday from my twitching aim. I absolutely despise stick drift. And Fragile Heart gives you 2 extra masks. Elder Hugh. Wait, child, why have you come here if you come to tame this savage, ruined land? We have come to purify this place, but all who dwell here are eventually consumed. It's even the wild bugs lurking below us. They were once proud like you, and they are now only monsters. Okay, that one, that's rude. Beware dreams of glory, child, turn back and do not return. Okay. I like that these warrior spirits are kind of like a little they have like a little like mechanic that they play with. I really need to, oof. I really need to focus on, where those are going to land. It's not actually that difficult to dodge, I'm just, getting a bit ahead of myself. They all break, and you have to buy them again if you die while having them, but they're going to be much cheaper. But there's a way to make them unbreakable later in the game. Interesting. So they will get, like, a lot more powerful. But they require a lot of patience then. Okay. Hi. And if you're going to keep doing that attack... Ow. Had some difficulty with that timing now. Okay. Elder, who could I request that you maybe show up sometimes? Well, okay. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab just... Oh, right. The other side of this door is one of my absolute least favorite things to encounter. Hate those things. Okay, this path isn't going to have any enemies to fight. Okay. Well, we're slightly, better. Well, now we're worse. Okay. Anywhere nearby that really gives a really good place to get some soul. Okay. Getting a bit too sloppy. Okay. You know, I don't even care if I don't get to keep this, Geo, for any reasons. Now I don't have to worry about, that thing being there. At least in my head. You know, I honestly think that this fight might be easier with the Dash Master charm. For all those times I get just in a bad position. Okay. Like, I figured out how to dodge. I figured out how to dodge the wave attack pretty consistently. It's not perfect, but I do feel more confident in knowing how to dodge it. And ow. Okay. Feels like one of the things he's saying is soul. I'm not sure if he is saying soul or not. It does sound like soul. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would prefer there being a health bar or not. Maybe seeing how close or far I'm getting on these bosses would make them more frustrating. Maybe for some, I prefer it. Why not all of them? Okay. Okay. So we got him. My mind it clears. Have we been sleeping, child? Ah, I remember. Those proud lords. Were they truly monsters? I remember their eyes now, bright and clear. Why, then, did I fear them so? If there was madness in that village, it was I who brought it. They were right to cast me out. When I attacked, they were right to kill. To kill me? Ah. We remember the Elder. It's like, the thing below is the Mantis village. So, I'd assume that's who he's referring to with regards to the beasts. Again, rude. Okay. It's a bit of a walk. This would be the fastest way to the Mantis village. No benches, unfortunately. Don't have enough jump to get up there. What do you have to say? Not much, apparently. Proud warriors, honor bound. Okay. Back into the giant, evident hole I missed in the Mantis village. Okay. Okay. Is there some geo over here? Well, that's just sad. Times in which gathering swarm is something I miss. There's another path up and to the right. That'd be through a locked door, though. Yeah, it's that way. Ow. Rude. Oh. Okay. I mean, I wanted the bench. It's a rude thing to do. Locked the door on me. Have to come back around, probably from below. This run back is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, hello.
Kita.
I don't particularly want to challenge them. I'd just like to sort of pass by. Okay. Mantis Lords. I'm really going to have to get quick focus just because I can't heal fast enough. I'm going to walk all the way back to the next stag station, just so that I don't have to deal with a run back that's the entire length of the entire length of the map. That's all. That's absurd. I know I could probably run to the Mantis bench down there. That would be technically a shorter run back. Still gotta be quite a trek. I also just hate fungal wastes. Like, it's not as bad as Fog Canyon, but it's close. I'm sure there's going to be even worse areas later on, so... Okay. I think it's a pretty safe assumption to say that I'm going to have to fight all 3 Mantis Lords in a row. So that's good to know. Okay. Queen Station. From here, missed my jump. Here we can take the path. Hello, ASG Legendary. Welcome. This is a long path, but it's fairly safe. Except for those things. Where is my soul going to be? Or my shade, really? Ah, there you are. Okay. One more try at the Mantis Lords, I think. I'm unfortunately getting rather fatigued. Why is every enemy just fast enough to be faster than... Really do need to... quick focus if I'm going to play this game, aren't I? That's just unpleasant to think about. I think I'm going to just get my shade back and probably I'll stop for today given how generally fatigued I am. Okay. Well. I'm going to have to stop there. I'm just too frazzled to keep going, I guess. I hope you guys enjoyed that, though. Hopefully be back with more Hollow Knight next week. I may or may not have to, get enough to get the, quick focus just to be able to, fight some of these bosses. Or maybe I should just, focus on saying, try a different area. Currently have like 3 different bosses that I'm making no direct progress against. Well, bye. Hope you guys, enjoyed. I hope you have a great rest of your day.